Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Janet Soriano. I am a business coach and web designer, and I help my clients get more clients. Today, we are here at the Wednesday trainings, and we are at the Serve and Sell Facebook groups. If you haven't joined the group, please come join us if you're watching me in the blog or in the YouTube videos or the my IGTV channel. I am so glad that you're here. If you are watching this video, let me know that you have passed by. Hashtag replay, that you have watched the replay of this video. I am so excited to talk to you about the 5 ways you can start creating new relationships in your business. Last week, we talked about the importance of creating relationships and how you can genuinely create relationships in your business, and how that is so important to the bottom line of your business. So with that said, we're going to get started. But first, I'm going to tell you about, we have a new challenge coming up on November 8th. So I want you to sign up for this money making challenge. It's a 5-day challenge. We're going to be talking about, I'm going to be going deep into how you can be able to actually get your next 3 clients in your business, right? If you never had a client before, I'm going to show you my easy step framework to getting clients, so what I use every day to get clients in my own business. And we're going to just start making money, because at the end of the day, that's why you're in business. And I want you to join this free challenge. It's totally free for you, because sometimes we just need that encouragement to actually, put us on a goal and keep us accountable. And that's what this challenge is going to do. This challenge is going to actually help you. You're going to learn the strategies that I know that I'm going to teach you to get clients, but you're also going to keep yourself accountable with people in this community. And I'm going to keep you accountable. So that's going to help you even get even more results that you can even expect. So if you never got a client before, you want to just get your first client, we're going to set that up. Or if you want to get your next 3 clients, I am also all in for it. So we start on November 8th at 12 noon. You can sign up at janetsoriano.com/challenge. And yeah, we can get started there. Today, we're going to talk about 5 ways you can start creating new relationships in business. And I just really wanted to talk about this because we don't really talk about the importance of creating relationships and how we can actually just take those steps to actually create relationships, because it's really easier than we think we are. We just make it very, very complicated in our own heads, and are not actually be able to execute on creating relationships, especially if you don't know how to even get started, right? So today's all about understanding how the importance of creating relationships. And I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to start creating new relationships right now. Okay, so if you know me, or you have watched me for a while, you have watched any of my videos, you know that I love connecting, and I know I love to getting to know people, right? That's why I have a meetup every month, which is now our next meetup, by the way, is on October 22nd. So if you're in New York City and you want to, sorry, let me put this on vibrate. If you're in New York City and you want to pass by and just meet me in person, meet other incredible entrepreneurs in your area in New York City, let me know, send me a message, and I'll send you the direct link to book a spot. If you can't make it to our next meetup, which is October 22nd, you can make it to new meetups that we have in November. We have 2 in November and 2 in December. So I love creating relationships, and to tell you the truth, that's the number one thing that's helped my business grow to the level that it is today. I have 8 years in business, and I can say that I have been able to actually get clients consistently and actually grow my business to the level that it is because of the relationships that I have created, even outside of my industry, even outside of my niche, and truly from in a genuine way, right? So in fact, I actually truly believe that the more relationships you create, the more your business grows. And I can 100% back that up, because it is what has helped my business grow in so many ways, and it in an easier way, right? So instead of me um being in the mentality that I need to get these clients, I need to get this client by the next month to meet my revenue goal. um I don't I am not in that headspace anymore, because I know that the things that I need to do, the only thing that I need to do to make my business grow is actually create relationships and make offers to these people that I'm creating relationships with, right? So the importance of creating relationships is not just about thinking that the person that you're talking to, the conversation that you're having, has to be related to always to business, right? So one of like the craziest things that has happened in my business is that without realizing it, I grew my business by creating genuine relationships with people. And I made it my responsibility to create as many relationships as possible. So this helped me create relationships in diverse groups of with diverse group of people, even if they weren't in my niche, even if they weren't in my industry. And it helped me open doors to new referrals, to people recommending me, to people sending people to my site, to people bringing other people to my meetups. And then those people actually, from when they know me, actually become my clients. So what often happens is that the people that I actually create a relationship doesn't often always become my clients, although much of them do, but is actually that they recommend me because they know me so well and they trust and like my work so much that it's like a no-brainer for them to send people my way without me even asking or having a referral program, right? So what I want you to leave with is that to understand that it is important to create relationships even outside of your niche and your industry, because you never know who can actually point clients your way. You can never know who is needing your services, and can tell one of the people that you know about you, right? So it's really not just about, hey, I'm gonna create this relationship with this one person, I'm gonna make them an offer, and if not, and if they don't want to buy with me, if they don't want to work with me, then bye, and I'm never going to talk to them again. No, that's not a way of creating a genuine relationship with someone. That's kind of like, cold pitching people, and that's not really what we do here. It's not really the value of creating relationships. Relationship is, of course, it's long term, it takes time, but at the end it grows your business so much, and in a such easier way than you striving so much to get clients when clients just come easily to you because you put in the effort to create those relationships ahead of time, right? So with that said, I am going to talk to you about the 5 ways you can start creating new relationships right now. And the number 1 is you got to be the first to start a conversation, right? So I'm just take water. You got to stop waiting for people to start a conversation with you and be the first to start the conversation, because even though it's scary to talk to someone, they're a human being just like you, and they are seeking for that connection as well as you are seeking for that connection. So it can be as easy as saying, hi, how are you? And introducing yourself. It doesn't have to be that hard. What we often do is make it hard by making assumptions about the other person, of what the other person is gonna think of me. They might think that I'm gonna code pitch them. They might see me as salesy. But if you do not introduce yourself, If you do not talk to those people, how are you going to ever have a relationship with them, right? So if your business grows as more of your relationships grow, then your primary job is to actually create more and more relationships. And the way that you start creating relationships is actually starting the conversation, starting to talk to people. And another way to actually create relationships in your business is also to continue an already existing conversation. So you are a human being, right? I'm pretty sure you have friends. I'm pretty sure you have people on Facebook that you have talked to before, people that you have commented on, people that have commented on your post, right? It's not like you are this loner and you don't know anybody, right? So I want you to go back to your messaging, to your Instagram DMs, and see what are the conversations that you already started before, right? And go back to those conversations and follow up with these people. Chances are you have had conversation with potential clients before, right? You just haven't been nurturing those conversations enough for people to actually like, know, and trust you, right? So I want you to invite you to actually go back to these conversations that you've been having and actually go and restart them again, right? Go and say hi, go and introduce yourself again, go and talk to these people, right? Number 3 is engage in the comments. I know. Sometimes we just want to be lurkers on Facebook groups and on Instagram, but get out of your comfort zone a little bit and engage in the comments and reply to the people with conversational questions, right? So don't just be a lurker, but be an active provider and an active person who actually contributes to the group, who contributes to, your platform, right? So there are a lot of opportunities to create relationships in the groups that you're already on. You just got to make it your effort to execute on replying to these people and actually having these conversations, right? So number 4 is using video, right? Using video content to create relationships. It's a perfect way, right? So for example, me, I'm creating this video right now. I'm giving you and providing you value, but I'm also creating that relationship with you so you can know, like, and trust me, right? So this is an intentional kind of purpose that I'm doing, in a way of like, I am building the relationships and I am making an offer, right? So I want you to start sharing videos, or in a way of content that's giving people a chance to be part of a conversation, not just go in here and provide information, but actually have them be part of the conversation. And if you're like on a live, on a Facebook live, on an IG live, add people to the conversation by asking them questions in which they are going to feel that they are part of the discussion, right? So number 5 would be what I love most, which what I said is going to meetups in your community, right? And actually, this is my favorite part, because this is the faster way you can be able to create relationships. It's just getting out there, getting from behind of your, getting out of your house and actually going to a place to meet other people who may or may not be in your industry. It doesn't matter. Nothing beats creating relationships like meeting people in person, right? Nothing beats having those genuine conversations when you are in person with those people. I know with COVID, a lot of those things slow down, but now that people are being, people are being vaccinated and we're taking precautions and wearing masks, you do want to make it your priority to actually just get out there and network and actually tell more people about your business, have conversations with people and create those genuine relationships, right? So if you like to join me, of course, you're in New York City, if you want to join one of my meetups, I would love for you to come and, just create those conversations. My meetups are very different from any, like, those BMI meetups where you just picture yourself. I really don't like to have those kind of meetups, as I created my own meetups. In my meetups, you actually do have a genuine conversation with each one of the participants in the meetups. So if you want to know more about that, I can add the link or just DM me and I can tell you more about the meetup. So I want you to continue this discussion in the comments and let me know, what are you doing right now to create more relationships in your business, right? What are you doing to continue a conversation? What are you doing to actually proactively be a participant in Facebook groups and actually create relationship with people, either through content, through your post and your things, right? So tell me more about that in the comments. And I also want to let you know that we have 3 one-on-one spots left for the Profitable Business Program. This is a 6-month comprehensive program on how to get more clients, right? So we work for 6 months one-on-one, and I'll be coaching you on how to get more clients. Is basically the whole arena of my space. And if you're not ready to just hop on a one-on-one call with me just yet, you can join us on November 8th for the Money Making Challenge. This is going to be an exciting new challenge that I have, and it's all about getting more clients. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me each week in the Facebook group or in the blog, wherever you're watching me from. And I am so excited to see you next week. Every week on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time, we are here on our Wednesday trainings, Serve and Sell Wednesday trainings. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.